none other than Hasman Tumiran. Hasman Tumiran.
Okay, can I have a show of hands who first time? Who first time Toastmasters? Two. Okay, now to be fair to our guests, I'd like to explain to them about what is table topic session. Now, table topic session in Toastmasters, this is a very good platform for me to practice our skills in delivering impromptu speech. A speaker will be given 2 minutes. Now, with the help of using cards or okay. So, Manish, our timekeeper, he will flash the first card, which is the green color. Now, this will indicate that you have reached 1 minute. And then after you reach 1 minute and 30 seconds, you will see the yellow card. And when you reach 2 minutes, you will see the red card. Red card. Red card. Oh, sorry, orange. Okay, red card. Red card. Red card. Red or orange. Manis, you choose. Okay. Now, if you exceed 2 minutes, you will hear. Do we have the bell? Ding. Okay, you will hear the ding from Manish. Okay. Now, before I invite our guests, or before we start, can we have a member of Toastmaster as the first volunteer to seize the opportunity?
Samvin.
Oh, okay. Alright. I have with me 6 topics. Nice. From 1 to 6. Number one. Okay. Start your speech with I wish. I wish. Thank you.
I wish that now, in the year 2016, there is a time machine. Now, we all have made mistakes in our past. Like for me, the biggest regret I ever had is to not take care of my own pair of eyes when I was a kid. Back then, when I was watching TV, the TV is right here, I'm standing right here. There's no distance between me and the TV. And day by day, even though my mom nagged me, my father caned me, but still, I wouldn't listen. And then finally, I got astigmatism and also short sightedness at the age of 4. Yes, I was the only kid that wore spectacles when I was in kindergarten. How sad it is. And the thing about astigmatism and short sightedness, they don't get better, they get worse. So eventually, my lens got thicker, and look how thick it is now. Now, knowing that astigmatism and short-sightedness cannot be cured that easily, I felt regretful. There is one way to cure it, is through laser treatment, but I felt that that's not so natural, and I'm cutting off a part of my eyes to recover my sight. I just couldn't accept it. If I'm given a chance to go back, I would refrain myself from watching that much TV. You see, back then I used to have very big pair of eyes. But then when you develop short-sightedness, your eyeball gets a bit thicker. And here goes my eyes. They're like very small, and as if I'm not opening my eyes to you guys now. If only there's a time machine, I would go back to the past, warn myself to take proper care of my eyes, so that I don't have to suffer from this eye disease anymore. Thanks.
Our guests, that was the table topic session. That's how we conduct the session. Would you like to volunteer? Right. And we have a second volunteer. Wow. Give it a try. People would like to give it a try. Mr. President.
Thank you.
2
Table
to
topic
6.
master.
2 to 6. Choose your lucky number.
2 to 6.
Yes.
Number 2.
Number 2. Your topic is, you remember the guy who played the Terminator?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger, rank 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know the moment I stand up here and I heard the name Arnold Schwarzenegger, the biggest difference is he has a big arm and I have a big tummy. Ladies and gentlemen, Arnold Schwarzenegger is a very inspiring man to me. Any one of you have heard about his story?
Get into the chopper.
Arnold Schwarzenegger was born in the Republic of Czechoslovakia, and from there he grew up and he joined the army. And while he was in the army, he quietly sneaked out from the army camp and joined the bodybuilding contest. From there, he grew his confidence. He knew what he wanted to do. He built his body, and then he went contest in the United States. When he reached the United States and pursued his career in bodybuilding, and after that, he decided that bodybuilding has to end somewhere. He cannot be a bodybuilding for the rest of his life. So he decided to become an actor. When he went for the interview to become an actor, people complained that his body was too big to be an actor, and he would be like a monster acting in the acting industry. So from there, he shrinked up his size and become an actor. And after that, after becoming an actor, he got a lot of support around the world. He became a politician. And after that, right now, after retiring as the mayor of California, California, right now he's an advocate for going green. He's an amazing person, and I hope we look towards and learn from a lot of things that we can learn from him. Thank you very much.
I didn't know he shrunk body. Okay. Alright. The floor is open to volunteers. Can we have the third speaker who would like to seize the opportunity? Okay. Alright. Okay, 3 to 6. Number 4. Who was the hat-trick silver medalist for badminton? Okay. The topic is Dato' Lee Chong Wei. Dato' Lee Chong Wei is 10.
When I was from 2008 Beijing Olympic, it's Lee Chong Wei against a Korean badminton player in the semi-finals. Me and Mark were watching attentively. Lee Chong Wei seized the moment, entered to the final. Yes, Malaysia secured a gold or silver medalist. So we were excited. We watched the finals. Unfortunately, Lee Chong Wei didn't perform extremely well, so he didn't win against Windan. He was placed silver. Never lose hope. Time straight forward to the year 2012 London Olympics. Again, Lee Chong Wei went to the finals. Oh, it was a tough match. 1-1. In the third match, Lee Chong Wei almost went there. He lost again to Lindan. Got the silver again. Never gave up. Fast forward to 2016, Brazil, Rio, 2000 Olympic Rio. Lee Chong Wei against Chen Long. Wow, quite excited. Lee Chong Wei lost again. Malaysia is so pity. Always right, almost there, but unfortunately unable to seize it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we can learn that in Lee Chong Wei's spirit, he had the fight of perseverance and the fight of determination. Right now, in the car, or inside the car with me and Ang, I heard that Lee Chong Wei is trying to extend his badminton career to 2020 at the age of 38. Wow, so muscular, 38, he can still do all the swinging, all the jumping. But for me, not even 30s yet, I'm so way behind from Lee Chong Wei's standard. But what Lee Chong Wei taught me that is not a matter that you know win the gold, silver, or bronze. It's a matter of keep persisting and keep on winning the people's heart. Trophies, achievement, recognition, they are just part of the program. They are just part of the progress, what we actually wanted for our goal. But what is the most important purpose of life, of achieving it, is the learning progress. Do you win the supporter's heart? That's the most important thing. So for Lee Chong Wei, very valuable life learning is successful. I realized that to be successful, it's not about achievement. It's about your self-development, self-ethical value, and of course, it will come out automatically, your achievement and the support from the audience. Back to you.
Mr. Manish, we still have time? Still have time. Okay, I have 3 more topics. 3 more topics.
General.
Mr. General. Number 3, 5, and 6. 6. The topic is Superman. Superman, jangan.
Oh, I'm flying from University Malaya to school Hanos tonight. And I needed to visit this club very often because I found this club is very energetic. Those are evening, table topic master, ladies and gentlemen. If I was to choose Superman, the first day I would come to school Hanos. Why? Because I can learn English here. We have fantastic grammarians. We have good. The grammarian will detect all my errors, and I know my English is not good. So I need to come here often to learn English, just like a free tuition over here. Second, I come here for good food. Okay. So far I come here for how many times I can't remember. I have a good nasi lemak, I got a tutu, then we have nice food last meeting by nature, then we have some nice dessert. That was fantastic. I like to come this club very often. And the third thing is I want to be Superman to come here and to get good feedback about my speech. It was 1 month ago I did a speech about nuclear disaster where I dressed like somehow like Sam Wills dressing, and I got a very sarcastic comment. You need to dress very formally to do a speech, and that's why I'm dressing like this today. So to conclude, if I'm a Superman, I must fly to this club because I can get food, I can improve my English, and I get valuable feedback. Back to you.
Good food, good feedback. Nice. Sam and Zero, Kenko and Jianhao. We have 2 more topics and 2 more slots. Mr. Manish, do we have time? Okay, we have time for 1 more speaker.
Seize the opportunity.
Seize the opportunity.
Don't worry.
You decide.
I decide. Okay, I decide.
Can't go.
Okay, inspire them first.
Okay.
Anyone?
Next time.
Just now, you choose one. We have number 3 and number 5.
5.
Number 5. Okay. Your
Check my iPhone.
number 5. You need to start your speech with this very famous quote. I have a dream. I have a dream.
Wow.
I'll start with that.
Yes.
I have a dream. I have a dream that one day we will be united under diversity, where our country will not be judged by races, by ethics, by gender, by sexual orientation.
I have a dream that one day my grandchildren will stay in peace, in harmony, in this wonderful country. I have a dream where one day our country's economy will rise. Everyone has completed great jobs and earned very much salary. This is my dream for Malaysia. My dream as a Malaysian, where we can make our country better again. Somehow I feel devastated with what is going on with this country. People fighting around because of politics. People calling each other, you go back to China, you go back to India. It hurts me a lot as a Malaysian. People like that come leading our country, making us suffer. It shouldn't be I have a dream. It should be a reality. And as Malaysians, we have the power to make it happen. We have the power to stop this from happening. And we have the power to make our future generations become where we achieve our dream. And that is my dream for Malaysia. Back to you. Thank you.
A wise man will need more opportunities. Thank you very much. Okay, so now I think